welcome back to my channel. All right, so this is part 2 of the Clarence White, Chris Sells, and Queen Naija reading. Thank you to all of you who gave me questions in the comments on the last reading and helped me out with information and the correct information on details regarding the situation between Queen Naija, Clarence, and Christopher. Y'all, I'm getting so mixed up with these names. Thank you again. I appreciate you all so much, and I thank you all, as always, for vibing with me. If you're brand new to this channel, please hit the sub button as well as the bell notification. I drop videos weekly, Mondays, Tuesdays, Friday are my upload days. Either one of 3 of those days or all of those days, and sometimes multiple videos. Depends on the mood. Also, thank you to all of you who are booking private readings, coachings, and consultations with me. If you'd like to book any of those services, as well as become a patron of mine, because I do exclusive readings on my Patreon. I have a plethora of videos up there. It's over 40 videos, and there's 3 different tiers. So over 40 videos total, 3 different tiers. And my tiers are just $3 and $4. So definitely, I encourage you all to become a patron. And also, I do exclusive giveaways just for my patrons. So definitely become a patron of mine. All right, so without further ado, let's get into this reading. So let's see, I'm going from the comments, you all. And the first question is, does Clarence really love Queen Naija? So for anybody who is like myself and had not heard of Clarence and Chris, and I had heard of Queen Naija, but to the extent of knowing, definitely I encourage you to watch that first video. And just like with the last video, you all feel free to comment and clarify anything in the comment section. Most definitely, like I said, I appreciate all of you. But let's see, let's get into this first question. Does Clarence truly love Queen Naija? Let's find out his true feelings for Queen. Thank you, universe, for the channel messages. Clarence's highest self and Queen's highest self. Does Clarence truly love Queen Naija? What are his true feelings for her? Does Clarence truly love Queen Naija? What is his true feelings for her? There's a couple of things that's coming out, you all. Does Clarence truly love Queen Naija? What is his true feelings for her? Does Clarence truly love Queen Naija? What is his true feelings for her? Okay, so we have the Lovers card that came out in the reverse. You all, that kind of concerns me a bit. Why is that Lovers card in reverse? We're gonna have to clarify that. What I'm getting, what I'm hearing, trouble in paradise. Like, you know how this card kind of, it reminds me rather of like the Garden of Eden. There's trouble in paradise. There's things that conceal. Ooh, this is interesting. I'm hearing he loves her enough, and Queen loves him enough. And I'm hearing they're making money. Interesting. So, universe, how does Clarence feel about Queen? Does he truly love her? How does Clarence feel about Queen? Give me one more card. Does he truly love her? Okay, we're going to take those. We have forgiving and learning. So, yeah, I'm definitely sensing the energy that there is a lot of trouble in paradise with the two of them. Honestly, you all, what's coming out is immature connection. Like, the connection between them feels a bit immature. Like, maybe they stoop below the belt from time to time again. Maybe they act their pant size versus their shirt size. Well, I was going to say versus their shirt size versus their age, but I can't say that because I believe men pant sizes are measured in the waist. So if Clarence is acting 28, 32, then he's probably acting his age, or I think he's younger than that though, but close to his age. But they're acting their shoe size rather than their age. That's what I'm getting. So let's see, how does he truly feel about her? So, and the trust card did fall out in the romance oracles, and I am getting that he talks to her a lot. He trusts her a lot. So definitely he trusts her. He sees her as a true friend, not just a lover, but a true friend. Oh my goodness. Didn't I say this with the Lovers card? Trouble in paradise, a lot of bickering, a lot of hitting below the belt. So they argue a lot. But what I'm getting, you all, is that it's childish arguments. Like, I'm not getting like, you know, deep, serious craziness. I mean, it gets a little petty crazy. But not anything where it's like you got to call the law. You know, like, go ahead, let's get the police involved. No. And then we have, ooh, the Seven of Wands that came out in the upright. So let's get some more information. How does Clarence truly feel about Queen? Does he truly love her? You know what, you all? This could signify maybe a bit hostile connection. Like I said, I sense a lot of insecurities in between this relationship. And let's see, he's in decision mode. So let's get more clarity. We have the Ace of Pentacles, but he's not going anywhere with the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I couldn't even get the words out. He's not going anywhere with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So it's childish, and that probably was, you probably could have predicted that one based on what's going on right now with how they're reviewing each other's life and each other's videos and stuff. But he's there for real. Look at that. Trust came out. We saw that. Engagement. So someone help me out. I don't think they're engaged currently. Or is she? No, she's not remarried. But I think they're going to continue going forward with this relationship. Whoa, wait a second. We got separation. All right. So this once again, okay. No, I feel like more so they're going to keep going forward in this relationship, and it may head towards relationship, or it's going to stay seriously committed. If they're separated, I'm feeling like they're on two other sides of the house right now. Like they're not separated like, yo, we about to break up. And then let go of control issues. So yeah, a lot of it has to do. So what I'm getting is there's two alpha personalities, you all, in this relationship. Clarence being one and Queen being another. I'm not getting alpha vibes from Chris. Chris, definitely I'm getting beta male vibes, and that's where a part of where Queen and Chris clashed, because Queen was on a level above Chris. At least emotionally, I should say, emotionally. So emotionally, we're dealing with two people who are strong-minded and strong-willed, and that's what that is. All right, so next question I want to get in. So someone told me in the comments that Queen didn't write the book, but then word on the curb is that Leslie, Clarence's ex, wrote the book. So we're going to find that out. So universe, thank you for the channel messages. Did Leslie write the tell-all book? Or was it like, you know how those unofficial written biographies and stuff be coming out, you all, by people who are like close to the source, or just a mega fan, or you know, whoever be doing it. But let's find out. Did Leslie write the book? Who wrote the tell-all? Did Leslie write the tell-all, or was it someone else? We need 3 cards from the first. Did Leslie write that tell-all, or was it someone else? Did Leslie write the tell-all, was it someone else? We had the moon card that came out in reverse. So what I'm getting the energy with this moon card, it's like a known unknown. I feel like the person who wrote this book, it's like an open secret who did it. And I do get the vibes that it's someone, I get the vibes that the 3 parties involved, Chris, Queen, and Clarence, they know who wrote the book. They know where this book came from. And it's, of course, playing into the situation, and it works in their favor. So let's see. Did Leslie write the... Oh, that's a strong card. We got the Star card that came out in the reverse, or in upright. We have the King of Pentacles that came out in the reverse. We have the Justice card. Ooh. So from these cards, it's indicating that Leslie had a lot to do with the writing of that book. But funny thing that's coming through is I'm hearing ghostwriter. So I feel like Leslie may have provided a lot of information of what happened in that book, but it was another hand that actually wrote the book, that actually put the words into formation, but it was commissioned off by her. But you know what, you all, funny thing is, I feel like they all had something to do with this book. That's seriously the energy that's coming out, that this was not a secret, that they all had something to do with it, or they knew about it before it was going to be released. Meaning it could have been stopped if they wanted it to be stopped, but of course nobody wanted this book to be stopped. But yeah, I'm not getting strong Leslie wrote the book herself, but had strong influences in regards to the person who wrote it. Definitely, I'm getting like ghostwriter, like there's a third party hand that wrote this book, you all, but with the permission of all who were involved, if that makes sense. So technically none of them actually wrote the book, but it's like they hired an agency, if that makes sense. I don't know if it was an agency per se, but it's like they hired someone who does book writing. And yeah, but this is all playing into their favor. So let's see, what was the other question? So someone says Clarence is childish. Also, he's trying to destroy her ex-husband. He seems to be envious of Chris. Queen's truth is not for him to tell. True that. True that. Thank you. To the commenter who said that Queen's truth is not Clarence's to tell. And Clarence has a lot of energy. So let's find out, is Clarence trying to ultimately destroy Chris? Honestly, you all, before I even put down the cards, I'm hearing yes. That's his goal. Is Clarence ultimately trying to destroy Chris? Is he jealous of Chris? Is Clarence ultimately trying to destroy Chris? Is he jealous of Chris? Give me one more card. Is Clarence trying to destroy Chris? Is he jealous of Chris? Look at that Queen of Wands that came out in the reverse. Yeah, he's definitely trying to stop something. Stop business. Stop his money. We don't even need to flip the other cards. I told you all, that's a yes. That's a yes. Clarence is definitely trying to shut him down. But his far sight and how to do so isn't far. He doesn't know how to stop Chris from having popularity or having a platform or audience, but he is trying it. Look, oh. Look at that, the Tower card, the Page of Pentacles, yes. And the King of Wands, yeah, he's trying with the hands that be. Now, what I'm not getting is, and this is all alleged tarot, alleged tarot, the whole video. Check out the disclaimer at the beginning. But anyway, let's get back, y'all. Y'all know what I gotta say. But yeah, so this is the thing, you all. He's not doing anything from behind the scenes, but he is trying to character assassinate when he gets the chance on a public forum. That's what I'm getting, in hopes that Chris loses his platform or his following. But Chris, what I'm getting in energy, has a pretty solid following, despite what's gone on between him and Queen. You know, that was their relationship, and it went down the way it went down. But Chris has a solid platform, and what I'm getting is it's going to be Chris. If his platform falls apart, it'll be by Chris's own hands. I'm not getting that Chris is going to tear down his platform. I am getting that his energy is a little too focused elsewhere. He needs to get to work. That's what I'm hearing right now. He needs to get to work. That's what's coming through. But at the same time, he'll be, if his platform were to fall, and I'm not getting that it is, it would be by his own hand. Chris's platform by Chris's own hand. And at the same time, you all, I am getting that there's some stallings in Chris's platform, his business ventures. So let's see. Whoa, okay, same commenter. Why did Clarence hit Queen Naija's mom at the hospital? Why does he not speak to her mom? Will Chris get the help he needs? Oh, those are some good questions. Okay, first of all, now let me say this. Somebody hitting my mom? Like, you all got to let me know. Was that verified? I'm going to ask the question anyway. And thank you to the commenter who wrote that. But somebody hitting my mom, it's a done deal. Like, not only are we breaking up, you under the ground at that point. You meeting your maker. Like, that's just what it is. Like, that is, I hope that's not so, because what is she doing with Clarence? Okay, let's get into it. Let me just get, Clarence's ex-girlfriend wrote the book, I believe. Okay, so the last question we'll wrap up with is Clarence still in love with his ex, Leslie? Because, yeah, there was a lot of buzz going on about him and Leslie, the ex, from what I saw. So let's see. Why did Clarence really hit Queen's mom in the hospital? And if so, why did Clarence really hit Queen Naija's mom? And if so, why? Uh-oh, there's that Lover's card in the upright. So funny thing is, what I'm getting is the mirroring energy with this Lover's card, that there was an argument, some type of altercation that happened. And also what I'm hearing is, I'm not getting that he like hit her, like maybe like pushed her or shoved her, which is not okay. Not condoning that anybody, but more like a push or a shove. And I'm also getting that I'm hearing accident, like maybe he bumped into her, maybe he was trying to restrain her. That's what I'm hearing. So we have the 8 of Swords that came out in the reverse. We have the Four swords that came out in the reverse. Ooh, there's a lot of air energy. Yeah, it was a lot of harsh communication between the two of them. Just reckless. Look at that, unrestricted, reckless. Ace of swords that came out in the upright, and the six of pentacles that came out in the reverse. So once again, I'm hearing that it wasn't, I don't know. Now somebody gonna have to help me clarify this, because I'm not getting, it was like a just an all out, slap to the back, like just crazy. But I am hearing there was a restraint. There was like some type of, there's a lot of hostile arguing that I'm hearing in my head. Like I can't make out the words, but there's hostile arguing, and somebody restraining somebody, or somebody holding somebody back, or somebody trying to make a point. Somebody's in somebody else's face. Like two people are all up in each other's face. That's what I'm getting with that one. So why doesn't Clarence speak to Naija's mom, or Queen's mom? I keep calling her Naija. Her first name is Queen. Why doesn't Clarence speak? Ooh, I just heard, because she knows the truth, the mother. Why doesn't? The mom can see Clarence's true self. Why doesn't Clarence speak to Queen Naija's mom? Why doesn't Clarence speak to Queen's mom? Give me one more. Why doesn't Clarence speak to Queen's mom? High Priestess. Didn't I just say that? Because she already knows what's real, you all. She already knows. So let's see. We got the Hermit card that came out in the upright. Look at that. Justice card. She already knows what he's about. She doesn't think the relationship between him and Queen is going to last. Look at that. The Seven of Pentacles came out. We got to look at that. She feels like this is a struggle situation, like it was a rebound for Queen, and I've just heard taking it too far. Look at that Knight of Wands. He doesn't want anything settled. It's just, she feels like, and allegedly tarot, what I'm getting in the spirit, she feels like he's there for gain, like he's there for opportunity. And that came out in that first reading, like he's doing the most because he sees the money in it. And then we have the Hierophant. Yeah, she's been talking to her daughter too. Queen's mom has been talking to Queen in regards to this relationship. She doesn't approve, and I'm hearing she hasn't really ever approved. I'm hearing that he showed himself 3 months into the relationship. So yeah, she doesn't approve, and Clarence sees that, and she sees that, and real recognizes real. That's what this Hermit card is telling me. Real recognizes real, and that's what's going on with that. So let's find out. Will Chris get the help that he needs? Universe, give me 3 cards. Will Chris get the help that he needs in order to do better? Let's see. Oh, look at that. That once again, that's the only card we need. That's a yes. Yep. And from a mentor or father figure or an authority figure, someone that he looks up to. Oh, that's a definite yes. From family, maybe from new love coming in. He's going to get the help that he needs. It's going to be a long journey, though. Look at that. Oh, I just say I couldn't even get the card over. It's going to be a long journey, but he's getting the help that he needs. Look at that. He's admitting to himself that he needs to change. He's also dealing with mental health issues. First thing I heard right here, he's getting help with counselors or a psychologist, or maybe even a psychiatrist. Once again, I'm not diagnosing anyone, so don't quote me there. I don't know him personally, and I'm not treating him, but I am picking up some, it could be depression more so. Depression, severe anxiety. I feel like everybody who lives in America or the world deals with anxiety, but to a debilitating form. But he deals with a lot of deep depression, you all. And that came out too in that previous reading. So definitely go watch that first part of the reading, because he's dealing with some deep-rooted stuff from earlier life for him. But yeah, there's some mental wellness stuff going on that he's gonna get help for. All right, so lastly, we're going to ask, and once again, thank you to all of you who wrote these questions in the comment section. I appreciate you all. Is Clarence still in love with his ex, Leslie? So universe, thank you for the channel messages. Is Clarence still in love with his ex, Leslie? How does he feel about Leslie at current? Is Clarence still in love with his ex, Leslie? How does he feel about Leslie at current? Is Clarence still in love with his ex, Leslie? How does he feel about Leslie? Clarence's spirit guides at current. He hasn't let her go. Look at that 9 of Wands. He hasn't let her go. But there's restrictions. He's in a relationship with Queen. That's the known. But look at that. He wants to see her. Though, see, this is the thing though. Though he feels like it's complete. He would like to see her, but he feels like it's complete. So I'm not getting cheating vibes. Yep, look at that. 8 of Cups, walked away from the situation. Terrifying. But this was a really big relationship for him, you all. This was a really serious relationship for him. So there's still some residual feelings there. Look at that. Knight of Wands. Yeah, he still thinks about her, but he's not going towards her with any offers or anything. Let's see, how does Clarence feel about Leslie at current? Give me one more. How does Clarence feel about Leslie at current? Yep, I want all of those. Heart-to-heart conversations. Yeah, he wants to see her. He may need to get closure. That's what that could be. We have pay attention to the red flags. Yeah, but he's done. Separation. Yep, look at that. Engagement. And engagement. This card simply means, you know, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So literally, it can mean right from the area that they are. So if they're currently not talking, he would like to talk to her and engage with her. Or if they're not talking amicably, he would like to, you know, speak amicably with her. We have let go of control issues. Let go of that Emperor card that came out. Again, we have true love. Yeah, there's still love there. Same thing that's coming through, like between Queen and Chris, how the love is always going to be there, though they know it doesn't work out. That's what I'm getting with Leslie and Clarence, though they know it doesn't work out. Look at that. Pay attention to the red flags. Express your love. And then we have make the effort. Yeah, he wants to talk to her for sure. He wants to see her, but I'm not getting that he's in the energy of wanting to disrespect Queen and their relationship by doing so at this point in time. All right, you all. Thank you so very much for, once again, weighing in with the questions for this part 2 reading. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about this reading. Definitely, I appreciate your comments. Make sure you like this video. That helps me out with the algorithm. Once again, become a patron of mine. That's where these celebrity readings and life path readings and sexy readings are uploaded. My tiers are just $3 and $4 per month, and I do exclusive giveaways just for my patrons every month. And yeah, if you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, or consultation session with me, and the Patreon information is in the pinned comment below, as well as the description box below. And you all stay blessed out there, and I always run out of things to say. I say too much. Anyway, peace and blessings, you all. Goodbye.